Today's news media offer an overview of what's going on, but some subjects deserve a closer look. I'm Terry Bradshaw. Join me as we investigate current events and issues, bringing you closer to the topics that matter and the people that make them happen. This is Edition. Young innovators are bringing new technologies to the forefront of the energy sector. Let's take a closer look. Modern homes and industries rely heavily on AC power from the grid to maintain consistent specifications of voltage and frequency. In North America, that's 110 to 120 volts and precisely 60 hertz or cycles per second. Every time an air conditioner comes on or an industrial plant changes its power consumption, there's a fluctuation in the load on the grid. And renewable energy sources like wind and solar are even more unpredictable as they are based on forces beyond our control. When the readings drift, the traditional process for bringing them back to spec involves the use of fossil fuel greenhouse gas emitting generators. There has to be a better way, and a Massachusetts company has found the solution.
Beacon Power manufactures large-scale flywheel energy storage systems. Each flywheel facility is directly connected to the electric power grid and provides services that ensure and maintain the power quality and reliability on the grid. So services we provide are things like frequency regulation, voltage support, and smoothing changes in power generation and consumption.
A flywheel stores kinetic energy in its rotating inertia, which is then immediately available for use. Beacon Power's high-performance flywheel spins in a vacuum suspended by magnetic force. There's virtually no friction to slow it down and sap away the energy. Absorbing excess grid power accelerates the flywheel, and thanks to a built-in generator, this spinning can be converted back to electricity when sensors detect an immediate need on the power grid. As they are already spinning, flywheels have a very quick response time in order to store surplus energy or return it when needed.
Energy storage devices charge as they absorb energy and discharge as that energy is used. That's one cycle. Flywheels are capable of many more cycles than any other storage device. That gives them an extremely long asset life of over 20 years without any degradation in performance or capacity.
The company's flywheel is rated 2 to 4 times more efficient and many times faster than traditional methods and has no appreciable environmental impact. Beacon's Generation 4 flywheel has amassed over 3.5 million operating hours since its introduction in 2008. The company is responsible for the largest flywheel energy storage facility on the grid, with 200 flywheels working in parallel to manage a 40-megawatt range of power absorption and injection.
The world is moving towards a cleaner, more efficient, more reliable electric power grid. And energy storage is a key enabler of those goals. What energy storage does is ensure that electricity is delivered to the customers at just the time that it is needed.
Traditionally, utilities have had more control of the overall power grid, but now we are seeing rapid changes in how electricity is generated and consumed. Many power consumers augment the grid with their own solar or wind energy sources, throwing off the conventional patterns of usage. Power utilities have to be ready for anything at a few seconds' notice. The fast, real-time response of flywheels is perfect for this challenge.
Energy storage resources are unique in that they both absorb energy off the power grid and put it back onto the grid. That has required changes in rules and regulations just to participate in the market. In addition to that, the US has led the way in establishing pay-for-performance tariffs, which recognize the increased responsiveness and efficiency of energy storage resources.
Unlike batteries, flywheels are not limited by the number of times they can be recharged to regulate frequency, which gives them a long working life in highly volatile environments. The key is efficient short-term storage of large amounts of energy and the ability to call upon that energy as many times as needed throughout the day.
Beacon Power flywheels are the right technology at the right time to help address significant changes that are taking place in the electric power grid and moving us towards a cleaner and more cost-effective future. Our flywheels were designed with just these goals in mind, and they have proven themselves through many years of effective operation.